what is up, guys? FeedTheShark back here once again, and today we're going to be playing some Illaoi in the jungle. I don't know what that lag was about. Anyways, so it looks like it already recommends jungle items, which is pretty dope. But we're going to be picking up the machete, and of course the refillable potion as well. Something that I do have to note is, I don't know how Illaoi is in the jungle. This is my first time playing her in it. At the same time, I feel like she could be viable as long as you set up your tentacles in advance. So I'm just going to set one up here, of course. Set one up around like here. So there we go. There's one set up there. So of course you get the home guard animation in the beginning as well, or not just animation, but home guard in general. Let me just throw a ward down just in case they invade. I don't really think they are, but why is my 4 should be quick casted? I don't know why it's not really quick casted, but it's cool. Set one up there as well, and we have enough time before the camp actually spawns to set one up here. I'm just gonna let them know. Tentacles. I'm just gonna let them know that, like, what I'm doing, just so they know. Because like the easiest way to do this is setting up tentacles in advance. That's exactly why I'm setting up tentacles. But yeah, so let's just head over here. I guess starting your W would be good, just because it's the lowest cooldown, and it also is useful with your, of course, with your tentacles and whatnot. If we could get a leash, that'd be pretty dope. This person actually linked me their YouTube channel. They have like 400 and something K subscribers, which is pretty cool. So that's a good enough leash for me, and I get a nice heal as well. So I'm just gonna say thanks. Wait, am I not gonna get level 2? I think they might have leashed some experience, unless this is gonna get me to level 2. I'm not. Okay, so it is. My bad. Alright, so we can spawn another tentacle here somewhere. Where are we? Come on, somewhere. Just spawn it. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's just slap this thing over here. Let's get it so like maybe both tentacles will hit it. Here we go. Oh man, only one. Rip. Oh well, it's cool. If we actually move it a little bit over here, 2 tentacles maybe can hit it. There we go. Cool. So the one from over here hits as well, which is not bad. I could be cutting around, but for the most part I want to keep it in a position where it's going to get hit by both tentacles. But yeah, the clear is not something to brag about with Illaoi. I feel like you get very low in a clear, period. Just all the time. There's not really a question about that. I'm going to try to spawn another tentacle before I do this. So there we go. Just going to slap these up, and there we go. So that's going to be those pretty much dead. Pretty much, not really, but W once more to slap them again, and yeah. It's Q, and this should be dead with one more auto. Cool. So actually we shouldn't have grabbed our E just because it's not really useful in the jungle. You can't really pull the souls of like creeps or whatever. That's an unfortunate tentacle, but I guess if we drag it out well enough, this could work in theory. Yeah, so that's gonna be decent. It's gonna smite it. It looks like Yasuo is gonna be picking up first blood onto the Hecarim, and Taric is gonna be picking up a kill as well. I'm just gonna go back just because I am out of mana. A double kill for Taric actually. They're going super deep for whatever reason. No idea why. But as that is their incentive. So let's see. What should we go? I feel like this is better, or like blue smite in general is better, but I don't know. I guess we'll go for that. Wait for this and get to 50 or spend 250 on that, because of course Hunter's Potion is really good for, you know, the jungle, since you get a charge every time you kill a large creep, or a large monster, which is really good in my opinion. So let's head over to the blue buff, and then I guess Scuttle Crab. They have a pretty aggressive jungler, that being Kha'Zix. So let's just set up the teams here while we're at it. Is that correct? There we go. That is. Oh man, these tentacles are spawning in such weird places. It's fine though, I guess, because in this position it's not all that bad. I don't feel the need to pop my smite on this, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna save it for maybe a Scuttle Crab or something. There we go. Hit that again. And our passive's up, so we're gonna walk over here, try to spawn another tentacle. So there we go, and get both of those to hit that, and there we go. So it looks like top lane actually is fighting again. No clue what's going on there, but I might try to help him out. But it looks like he may be already fine. Yeah, so that should be a kill for Yasuo. Definitely gonna be a kill, hopefully. Yeah, cool. So definitely good job by Yasuo. I don't know all too much of what my potential is in terms of killing Kha'Zix in this jungle, just because Kha'Zix is super aggressive in that sense, and he's just really good when you fight him like that. So I'm just not going to try to do it for the most part and just play it safe. But we'll see if we can get something going. Of course, Ari is mid as well. I find Scuttle Crab really annoying to take as a champion Illaoi, just because that happens, like literally because of that. It's just obnoxious to try. So let's go ahead and get that. I guess we should max our Q just because the damage on it's really good. It looks like Karma, or not Karma, Jen actually almost dying. I'm just gonna throw a ward down here. That's gonna be taken already though, so it's not too much I can do there. But we'll try to counter jungle a little bit. It's gonna wait until I can actually smite it and Q this right here. There we go. And I'm actually gonna smite it up and pop another potion as well. I'm just gonna try to gank top. Maybe we can get something top. Nope, no clue. Like I didn't take their red, or I didn't take their Kha'Zix's red, so no clue in terms of that. All right, so let's go ahead and gank here. It's gonna try to pull a soul. Unfortunately, it was out of reach right there, which I guess isn't all that bad, but could have been executed a bit more cleanly. Looks like bot lane's actually going, and Kha'Zix was actually right there, so that's pretty cool. I don't really know, but I feel like we could maybe do something here, especially since, okay, my mouse is stuck. Rip. What the hell? What is this? What is this monstrosity that is happening? Like what's my mouse doing? Is this a PBE exclusive right here or what? There was like some heavy lag and my mouse just randomly like got stuck there. Okay, so I pulled a soul, I guess, so that's good. I'm just gonna do a bunch of damage to it. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Don't know what really was going on there, but yeah. Alright, I don't want to get aggro by a turret, but I kind of did for a second. Not too badly though. There we go. I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna pop a potion, pull a soul once more, and hopefully we can get the vessel going again. Throw a dunk right there, and that is gonna be the vessel. So yeah, I'm pretty much just dual laning with them at this point because there's really not much I can do besides clear my camps, and I feel like pressuring Yasuo's lane, especially since he's already winning, is like probably the most ideal thing to do. There we go. So I'm just gonna pull his soul once more. There we go, and he should actually be dead right there. Nice. That's gonna be a kill on him. So that is an assist for myself as well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and push this lane up with Yasuo, just because Hecarim's just gonna be missing on a lot of experience from that. So, but yeah, I think actually that same mouse problem happened with me earlier, but it was actually on NA. Oh no, Kha'Zix is here. Let me just pull his soul. There we go. So I'm actually doing a crazy amount of damage. If he wants to fight me, I'm pretty sure I'm good to fight him. I don't know 100% though, but I'm almost certain I can fight him. I don't know. Mid's missing now too, so maybe that's not the case. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. He does a lot of damage. I underestimated his damage again because it's Kha'Zix, so a bit dumb of me to do that. I guess we should go for Cinderhulk just because I don't really see any reason to go for Warrior Enchantment, just because I don't know. It's just not that great on Illaoi. Like her abilities scale really well with AD, but if you build a lot of AD on her, I feel like you get melted. Oh no. Oh boy. That was actually almost another kill, but Hecarim's going to be able to pick that up with the TP coming down to the bot lane as well, which actually leads into them kind of having a comeback sort of ish. I want to get here before the spawn so I can have a decent place to spawn it. Oh man. Not the best. Not the best. Just gonna do this. And let's just keep hitting this. There we go, we have our ult now. So our ult's gonna help us out a lot with her damage. Just gonna try to gank mid here. I have my chilling smite as well. I don't know if it's really doable though. I don't really know. Alright, so let's see. She's going in. Can she get a stun? I can pull this soul and do a bunch of damage to it. There we go. She's a vessel now. So that's good. I believe her flash burnt. Or did she just burn ult? Because I don't think she had ult. Oh man, can I get bot in time? Because this is actually pretty good if I can get here in time. Question is if I can. So he's gonna be diving. I don't know, for whatever reason he's diving. There's really no reason to do so. But let me just throw my smite on her right there. Okay. Can we actually do this, or hell no? Yo, just okay. Riven's gonna pick both of these up. Yeah. I'm not gonna get an assist for either. That's really unfortunate, but whatever. It's better Riven just get them than me. But I wanted an assist at least, but obviously I guess they already had an idea that I was coming. So not much I could do in that way. But it's fine. We'll just, man, I hate when these tentacles spawn in like such bad places. Not that that's really a bad place, but like I was already done that camp. I still need to get my blue buff as well. So we'll go ahead and do that soon enough here. I'm just going to pop one of my Hunter's Potions. I feel like it's a lot that you have with this, and then you gain one for like every large monster you kill as well, which is pretty crazy. Dragon's up as well. We should probably be looking to get that. Good thing our top laner is like dominating right now. So like that's a thing. But yeah, my freaking dad was calling me earlier, so I was like, I didn't want to answer really, so I just kind of just shut up, and he just stopped talking. So because my dad freaking randomly calls you when I record. It's pretty annoying sometimes. Oh no. I don't want to get this patience gone. I should have kept attacking it when it was here, just because the patience, or what's it called, my tentacles, like right up behind this wall. Okay, there's another one that's spawned, and I'm just going to level up my W next. I don't really see any point of leveling up your E, just because the cooldown on your W goes down with it. And I feel like your W is just a really good spell, especially when you have your ultimate in team fights. It's like super good to have your cooldown on your W be reduced. So yeah, okay, so let's see if we can do anything to his Ari. I guess not. So let's do that, get these creeps, I guess. Riven's coming back to mid, so we'll just, I guess, hold this lane for her. I'm just gonna Q one time to get both of those, and why not pop my last Hunter's Potion. So Riven's here. There we go. I kind of just pushed the wave for her. It was going to go to turret anyway, so it doesn't really matter in hindsight. So Kha'Zix is ganking bot again. Kog'Maw's super low. Going to be going down to the Taric. I am going to ping that I am on my way. And hopefully we can do something here. I don't know really what we can do though. It's going to pull a soul over here. And that's going to be a kill for me. I don't know if we can get anything on the Janna just because she's a super safe champion. What the hell? This Riven's actually going in though. I'm just going to push this up to turret. Oh, rip. I missed that. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know how I got tower aggro there. Well, I do, because I just went in the tower's face, but it shouldn't have happened in my opinion. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this turret. Then this guy's on a rampage, dude. 4-1 Taric, oh boy. And the best thing about it is he said it was his first time Taric. Actually he's tanking turrets, so I might as well go in on her. There we go. So it's going to be a kill. And I'm just going to pop my ultimate here. There's not going to be much I can do though. Like I can try to sustain with my tentacles, but beyond that I can't do too much. Taric got out though, and he was on a killing spree, so I only had 2 kills and I was on I had a bounty. That's pretty obnoxious the way they made that this preseason. But yeah, we have enough for that. I guess our next item would be Black Cleaver, just because it gives a lot of damage, but we'll go ahead, we'll just straight up get another Ruby Crystal, and a Pink Ward as well. Of course, the Trinket's already upgraded, because it upgrades automatically. Let's see if this dude can actually get away from this. Tristana's here, but I don't know if she'll be able to do all that much, so let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tristana got wrecked there. She's not doing too hot, but let's see. He should be able to get out, yeah. He's definitely going to be able to get out. There's my tentacle spawning again, cool. I'm going to try to hit bot though. My ult's up in another 50 seconds or so. So that's not too long from now. What the hell? Okay, can I actually kill him? Probably not. Probably not. I just need to chill here and try to spawn my tentacles. I just need to chill here and try to spawn my tentacles. That sounds so weird. Let me go ahead and ward my red just in case they're trying to take it. Okay. So nobody's actually there at the moment, which is good. Oh my god, Jenna, you're so obnoxious. Just get out of my jungle. Riven's coming though. So, hey. I'm trying to go for you right now, Jenna. I'm trying to pull your soul out of your body. Have an out-of-body experience if you catch my drift. Okay, there we go. There's a sun going off, but again, I don't know if I'll even be able to get an assist from this. And it looks like Riven, yeah, she's definitely gonna get the kill. There we go. I actually pulled her soul, so I think I got an assist off of that. No, I didn't actually. Oh man, that's obnoxious. I didn't get an assist. Ripperino. We can probably do dragon though. I was gonna do red buff, but dragon's a bit more important in my opinion. Should be everyone's opinion that dragon's more important than red buff though. Come on now. Alright, so let's go ward that, and our tentacle spawned here. So it's gonna start attacking this. W that. Of course your W is a leap and an auto attack reset, so that's pretty cool. I like that Tristana skin so much. It's so cool. I'm gonna be covering that a bit later on today as well. So let's go ahead and continue to do this. There we go. I'm just gonna smite it. I didn't really need to smite it, but I just did it for safe measures, I guess. Need another tentacle spawning soon. Come on. Any wall. Any wall. There we go. So spawn one right there. And Tristana's going to be able to pick that up. I'm going to go ahead and get my red buff now. I do have enough for Phage, but there's really no point in backing just because I'm like super healthy right now. So there's absolutely no point for me to back. So our tentacle spawning. There we go. Just start slapping this thing up real quick. And get that. There we go. Cool. So of course you actually gain some health every time you slap this, but it's only a champion. That's what I thought. So when any tentacle slaps any champion, you actually gain some health. That's such a bad place for that to spawn again. I hate the random like effect that it has. So I'm just gonna go and try to help my team out. Although Tark is probably dead. Yeah, Tark's definitely dead. Just gonna pull his soul just so he gets slowed if he tries to get out of there. There we go. He's gonna get slowed for a little bit. Hopefully Riven can catch up to him with that. But probably not. Yeah, I don't see Riven catching up to him. Actually, maybe. I don't know. I'll try to pursue him still. But Aziz's probably going to be up in time. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. So Riven's actually still going. She's still going, but it's very unlikely. But Yasuo is actually going ham. Going to be blocking a lot of damage from the Ahri with the wind wall. And going to be getting the shutdown right there. That's going to do that. I didn't even get... Did I get an assist there? No, I didn't get any assists for any of those kills. Man, I'm useful. Well, I mean, I'm pressuring at least, but I'm not really getting any assists or anything, which I guess is fine. In my opinion, I don't really think she's all that great in the jungle just because there's so much wasted potential because she's such a good lane bully. And if you take her into the jungle, it's like, that's just gone. He's going to try to pull a soul here. Oh, man, I thought he was going to walk over there. Right. It's cool, though. Let's get this and walk away. Can we get Rift Herald before it... Okay, I hate when this happens too. When your screen randomly locks. There we go. It's unlocked, right? Yeah. I hate when that happens so much. It's obnoxious. When you can't click Y to unlock your screen. Alright, so let's... I guess my team doesn't want to get this, which is fine, I guess. Alright, let me go. Let me go. I'm helping now. I'm helping. Oh my god. We're not even going to get anything. Hecarim's such a pussy champion, man. Just runs away all day. Alright, how much more gold? 2,700 total for Black Cleaver. Guess that's not all that bad. Oh man, that was so close. So close to hitting, yet so far. Kha'Zix has put a decent amount of pressure. I thought he hasn't been doing much of anything. Which I guess is true at the same time, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't really seen Kha'Zix around the map. Then again, I haven't really been around the map. I'm just gonna get this. Whoa, what the hell? That's a cast time. I kinda cancelled it right there. So let's get that, and Yasuo's gonna be dead. Riven shouldn't be going this ham. Although she's probably gonna get that kill. Tristana's gonna be picking up the turret and throwing her E onto the Janna. I'm just gonna pick this guy's soul up and smite him here. He's gonna be slowed. Here we go. So that's gonna be a kill. And can I get this? There we go. That's gonna be a kill for me. And I'm just gonna walk out like a boss. Like a boss. Alright. We should be able to pick this up. Okay, there we go. I took her soul out. And I'm not even getting turret aggro either. So she's a vessel now since she got out of the range, I believe. I don't think there's any way. Shoot. Look at those tentacles actually doing work on them. Oh no. Okay, that's cool. I can actually do so much work with people being vessels. Like they just get zoned out like that, and that's what I mean. Like once people are vessels in lane, it's like everything's over for them pretty much. Okay, I'm dead. There's no point in doing that. I didn't really realize that my team kind of dipped. They kind of just left me in the dust, which is fine. It's not my fault by any means, or it's not their fault by any means. But yeah, we have Black Cleaver now, so we should be doing a lot more damage. Although we were doing a decent amount of damage already, but now we'll be doing a lot more in my opinion. So Yasuo is actually carrying me super hard, which is pretty dope. It's good to have a game on the PB where everyone doesn't feed, because that seems to happen a lot, especially with more people getting PB access now. It seems like it's a common occurrence. So my pink's still up. I'm not going to bother trying to do anything there. Of course, we have the 20-minute home guards automatically, even though our boot's still tier 1. Of course, you get those 20 minutes now. They did actually implement that a couple PB patches ago when Preseason 6 was initially released. But then they kind of took it out, so, and then they added it back in, but it's currently not on live servers with Preseason 6 patch. Okay. Man, I want to kill this dude. Warding's so weird without having Smartcast. I'm so used to just clicking the side of my mouse, because I have a Razor Naga, so I can just click the side of my mouse and ward. It's so stupid trying to build armor. Yeah, it's pretty true. Because like there's so many ways to shred armor now, and like just health in general, but especially with AD carry meta. But I don't know. It's still good to build armor. I don't really see it being. Whoa, what the hell? That fight was so close, but the ignite should finish him off. Okay, rip. I didn't know if it was gonna finish him off or not. That's cool. This should be the end of the game, maybe. I don't really know. But I'm gonna try to do something here. Holy crap, yo! These guys are actually going in right now. Okay. Oh, rip. Dude, what the hell? Okay. I wish I could actually get in range to use my ultimate. Can I pull her soul out? No. Just barely out of range. It's cool, I guess so. Kog'Maw's getting stunned up instantly. Holy crap. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, that's not balanced at all. There we go. I actually pulled out his soul though. So he's a vessel now. I can't do all that much though. So yeah, pretty much for those of you who don't know, vessel means that they periodically spawn tentacles around them, which attack them, and any tentacles that already spawned beforehand also attack them. So that's what that means, if you were wondering. Can you pull this dude soul out? Yes, I can. So yeah, if you walk out, you're pretty much a vessel. If you stay in and you end up killing their soul, they're a vessel too. So it's like a double-edged sword in that sense, pretty much. I'm gonna try to pull someone else. I don't really know who though. So we have this here. Anyone who gets in range, I'll pull them. Like Kog'Maw's taking damage over there in the back because the vessel thing lasts for a minute, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. That's like pretty strong. There we go. Oh no, out of range. It's cool though. I'm just gonna do work on this inhib right here while they all do their thing over there. I'm gonna pop a potion here. I should be popping all my potions just because of mana regen it brings to the table. And yeah, there we go. There's another tentacle that spawned, and this is probably gonna be the end of the game. So it's a pretty short game, but yeah, whatever. Pull their soul out right here, and I need to use their ultimate once, so let's just do that. There we go. And oh no. Okay, we can't do too much more than that. But I don't know. I used my ultimate, so hey, one time. I think that was my first time this game, and I missed that. Rip. Okay, let's just end the game. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this full game commentary. If you want to check out my Runes and Masteries, it will be in the description, as well as my Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. If you want to follow me on all those to stay updated on all my content and PB stuff, feel free to do so. As well as let me know what you guys think about jungle Illaoi in general, or Illaoi in general as a champion, in the comments below. Feel free. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to join the frenzy, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.